Oh no. Cock. I can't do it. Shinobu and Kanao and Inosuke defeated the upper ring too. I'm sorry, I can't do the call. Kanao and Inosuke, proceed now. I have to find Gyomei and Michio. Yes. You started on running, not knowing where to go. You've got a bad feeling about Michio and Genya. To those two, you know something might happen. Something might happen. Your eyes wide on the sight of Michio pinned onto the wall by his own blade, and in front of him was Kokushibo. You've seen Genya behind and triggered his gun before you even sliced off the hands of Genya. You were about to use your sword to stop his attack and kick him out of the way. Kokushibo! Whoa, what? Yin-ni-chan? Yin? Come back to us now, Yin? Considering that, he has no right to live being a fake demon. Shut the fuck up. I'm so confused. Breath of the wind, fourth form, raising dust storm. Wind pillar? You got that right. I am the wind that'll rip your head off, bitch. Anaki. I'm serious here. You really are one pathetic little brother. Why do you think I went too far as killing our own mother? Because I wanted to protect you. You should have gotten goddamn married and had some goddamn children and lived until you became a goddamn old geezer. For all the times we could have done things for Mom and all the times we couldn't do things for our little siblings. You should have made your goddamn wife and kids as happy as they would have been, because I would have made sure that no demon would be heading your way. Sanemi muttered as he cut off Genya, because, well, it's Sanemi, in a soft manner, making Genya cry. I'm sorry, Nichan. I'm sorry. Demon brothers. How nostalgic. Kokushibo remarked. How dare you try as much as to touch my little brother? You fucked-eyed bastard. You're dead. Dead. Unforgivable. Genya, come here. You whispered and guided him to stand back up onto his feet, and helped you unpin Michio from the pillar. Nichan, you're alive. You're... Yes, Michio, I am. I will not die until we defeat Muzan. You were busy chatting with Michio and Genya when a sense suddenly got to you. His attack. Breath of the moon's sixth form, celerity moon in eternal lights Anvik. Breath of the light, 11th form, soldiery light of the eternal halos. You countered, pushing Sanemi behind you. Sanemi got injured lightly, as of you. Good, Yin. But if it is that state, if you move your... Is your pulse rapidly increasing? You said, making his 6 eyes widened all at once. What? Rare blood for demons is like a silver vine for cats, Sanemi said, smirking. Both you and Sanemi attacked Kokushibo. Whoa, what's the problem, buddy? You're shivering there like a goddamn bloods even works on an upper moon. Demons get drunk once they get a whiff of our blood. This blood's the rarest of the rare, one of the kind shit. Now, have a fucking feast. As Sanemi swings his sword to Kokushibo, he was able to knock it down using his feet. You were about to launch an attack when Sanemi sneakily used his brother's gun and shot him. Breath of the moon, 3rd form. Death moon of adamant chain. A cloud of dust filled the surrounding as Sanemi was now out of Kokushibo's sight. And now, Gyomei had arrived. Gyomei? We, the demon hunters, have eternal presumption until the very last demon is eradicated from this world. They just keep coming. Yen, help Shinagawa stitch his stomach. I will take him while you do that. Yeah. Michiru, are you okay now? Kind of, but I'm not in my proper shape right now because of my injuries. I'll stitch your injuries later, but now, Sanemi, focus on your breathing. I am. After putting the final stitch on his wound, you patted him up and told him to fight. You've seen how his mark appeared on his face. Followed by that, you started on stitching Michiro's wound. I'm sorry I'm late. No, you just came in time and protected Genya. Let me patch your wound on your shoulder. As he finished patching his wound, he suddenly moved and saved Sanemi from being cut by Kokushibo. Michiro! Sanemi! You yelled worriedly and joined the battle. Gyomei can't attack to Kokushibo's breaths. Getting inside his attack range got into your mind. So before even Michiro could get inside, you beat him to it. Michiro is bleeding though. He is still too young to die. Seeing you doing Michiro's plan, he objected. Using Gomei's weapon, he smashed Kokushibo's arm as you drove in and stabbed him. I barely avoided all your attacks, Kokushibo. Breath of the Moon, 6th form. Kokushibo was not able to unleash his technique when a burst of bullets showered him. He then got a glimpse of Genya, who ate his hair and his sword that was broken upon the fights earlier. A demon art technique of a tree rooting inside of him reminds him of the past with Yurichi. With wisteria poison you've injected within him, you drew your sword back and used the technique to attack, but unacceptably repelled his unleashed technique that you got injured together with swords that appeared in his body. Breath of light, 13th form, repelling light of the holy torch. What is this? My body is going stiff. Must have been the poison. Now, Genya! Blood demon art, Genya said as he fired his gun with the bullets, making Kokushibo's body contain another rooting tree in his body. It was followed by Genya's attack above, smashing Kokushibo's head. I don't know. It just said it was them. Anyways, this was followed by another technique from Genya and Sanemi, desperately killing the demon. The part that you stabbed him started to melt away. Be at peace now, you said as he started crumbling away. You looked back and saw Michiro was fine and Genya was all right. Sanemi sadly had lost some fingers, and Gyomei had a cut on his face. You were about to stand up when your eyes started to get blurry, only to hear distant yelling of your name. I will be so honest with you. This chapter was very confusing to me because sentences were cut off or just randomly new words were written into it. But I do want to tell the author that they're doing a great job because, I think this was their first book, but it is just an amazing book, and please go check them out. I forgot what their name is. Hold up, let me go look at it right now. Call me, I think I'm going to butcher this. Call me Shiroi, I think. I don't know. But they are just such an amazing person. I don't know. Their art style, their writing style is just so cute to me. Anyways, I'm sorry for my rambling. I love you all so much. Bye. Mwah.